Ever been driving along a peaceful country road when a casual glance in your rearview mirror reveals approaching terror?
I'm Todd, Asin. I'm 35 years old. I operate Small City Cycles here in Boise, Idaho. Small City Cycles is a small vintage Triumph shop. Build a couple bikes a year, doing kind of full 60s show bikes is kind of, I guess, what I'm known for. And then buy and sell a lot of bikes and parts. This year is my third year of being part of the special builder invite for Born Free. Last year I built my version of like a quintessential 60s show bike. This year I'm going to simplify things quite a bit. I'm going to build a 1951 Triumph. It's still going to be showy and it's still going to be that 60s flavor, but it's going to be way more toned down, more user friendly. I plan on riding the crap out of it this summer. I would love to show you it, but I don't have it fucking here at all. It's out to chrome, and my buddy Harpoon is doing the paint on it. It's gonna be a pretty cool little bike, and I guess you're just gonna have to wait till Born Free to see it. The scene today I think is good. I think there's like a second wave of a more traditional style. You know, it doesn't even matter what era you pick, just kind of stick it more into that, which is kind of what I like. I think there's also people who are trying to step up the level of craftsmanship and fit and finish, which is always a good thing. It's doing good. I think there's a little lack of Triumphs. There could be always more Triumphs, but no, I like where it's headed. As far as influences on the style of my bikes, I guess I get most of that from actually the car world. You know, old builders, the Alexander Brothers, Larry Watson. I look through a lot of old car magazines from back in the 60s, but also some new guys, you know, Lee Pratt, Gary Howard, just guys building simple, traditional, custom cars. Born Free is a pretty amazing show. To get that many cool bikes and people together in the United States is a total rarity. And not only that, more importantly, I think it's been just a great motivator for people in home garages and, you know, small shops to get together with friends and actually get out and build something and get it there and show it off. A lot of people never finish projects, you know, don't have the motivation, or something comes up and it just never happens. So I think it's just the fact that it's bringing out so many old bikes and bringing out so much interest in old bikes is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this year's special builder invite section of the show. With 32 of us, there's going to be a really cool mix of bikes. There's a lot of guys coming back. Dave Paul Green, Max, Andy Carter, always build cool stuff. There's going to be a lot of new faces coming out, building some really neat stuff. I guess what would separate my bike from the rest is just Probably just the fact that it's a triumph in what is usually kind of mostly a Harley-dominated scene. Other than vintage motorcycles, I play with more vintage motorcycles. I like to mess around with old cars and just basically spend time with friends and family and try to spend as much time as I possibly can with my 2 young daughters. You know, I'd like to thank my wife and kids for having such an absentee dad over the last couple months while I try to finish this Born Free bike. I'd like to thank my buddy Travis for shooting this video for me, and I'd like to thank Mike and Grant. You know, I've known Mike a long time through doing the vintage bikes and the parts, and I just would like to thank them for letting me be a part of Born Free 5, and it's going to be an amazing show. Old bikes, a lot of fun. Good stuff. You get this, Troy?
Yep.
Dick.